According to reports, FIFA intends to renege on its decision to host 3 team groups in the 2026 World Cup. The finals will include 48 teams, up from the previous 32, and will be held throughout the United States, Mexico, and Canada. 8 groups of 4 teams were permitted in the original structure, which has been used successfully since the France World Cup in 1998. FIFA had planned to expand the system to 16 groups of 3 teams, but with the number of countries that would qualify for the 2019 tournament rising to 48, they decided against it. Yet the group round in Qatar, which was perhaps the finest round of the whole tournament, was so successful that it required a re-evaluation. The 2022 World Cup's last day of group matches featured intense drama, which resulted to some emotionally charged play. According to the BBC, FIFA will debate the confirmation of a plan revision during a council meeting on March 16 in Rwanda. Groups of 3 sounded terrific, CONCACAF President Victor Montallian said at the FT Business of Football conference, but there are some concerns. Is it fair that a third of teams leave after only 2 games when you qualify for the World Cup? We must exercise responsibility. We are unable to discuss the footprint of days for 2014 and 2018. The World Cup cannot last for 3 months. The anticipated number of matches would rise from 80 to a potential 104 if groups of 4 were switched back to the 48-team system. Also, there are worries about the impact on the competitiveness between fans and teams traveling throughout North America. Montalliani claims that the problem will be resolved before the competition, however. The match scheduling is crucial, he said. Teams that go from New York to Los Angeles are not allowed. In pods, teams will compete. A trio of bands from Boston, Philadelphia, and New York will perform. Another in Los Angeles and San Francisco, as well as one in Vancouver and Seattle. We stick to what is in the bid since there are other techniques that must be used as well. Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA, acknowledged that the format will need to be revisited in light of the success of the World Cup in Qatar. Infantino said, "The groups of 4 here have been really wonderful. You wouldn't know who advances until the very last second of the last game. The format has to be reviewed, or at least discussed again. The next meeting's agenda will undoubtedly include this item."